Hey everyone, so a lot of you guys have been asking about what I did when I was in India. I was in India for around 2.5 months. So yeah, a lot happened. So I thought I'd share with you guys what I had done during my trip. And yeah, I'm not usually much of a vlog person. I don't really like speaking to cameras, but I'm trying to get used to it. So I'm just gonna say everything. But yeah, I didn't really take many videos when I was in India of myself speaking because I can't do speaking to cameras. But I'm gonna try now and tell you what I did during my trip. So yeah, let's go. Why did I do that? So initially, I was only supposed to go for a month and a half. I was meant to go for my cousin's wedding, and then I was just gonna spend some time in India, spend some time with my family, do some music stuff here and there. But then that trip got extended because I wanted to get some coaching in India. I wanted to get more trained in classical stuff and more get a knowledge of what the Indian music scene is like. So I stayed a month extra in Hyderabad to get an idea of that. So I got this training from a prestigious guru in Hyderabad, and his name is Ramachari Komanduri Garu. He trained a lot of the current Telugu playback singers, so all the singers that sing in the movies and stuff. So it was really nice getting some training from him. He was a very inspirational person. And yeah, I just met loads of people there. But yeah, to begin with, I went with my dad. We landed in Vizag, Vishakhapatnam. So yeah, we went there. My cousins live there, so my cousin did some networking and he got me a few gigs there. He got me quite a big gig actually. So he got me a performance opportunity at the Youth Fest in Vizag. It was like a Vizag carnival and like near the beach road, and it was so nice. The audience was actually amazing, and it was really nice seeing the audience there. I'd say the audience is very different to how it is in the UK. I'd say they're more cheery in like a whistly way, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, I really did like the audience. They were really interactive and everything. And then I also went to a restaurant, a cafe there. At the start here, I began and did one gig with them, and it was really nice to see what the Vizag audience was like. They were very cheery, and the response was quite good. And it's nice to see that everyone's still viewing my stuff. Thanks, guys. So after that, I went to my dad's village for my cousin's wedding. Indian weddings are long. They take ages. So we were there for a week or so. And yeah, just enjoyed the wedding, enjoyed spending time with the cousins. And then I went to Bangalore. I spent a lot of time with my cousins on my mum's side, and we had like a few gatherings and stuff, and obviously they got me to sing. But oh yeah, so I'm gonna put a little video of my little cousin just basically in some sort of a trance while I was singing. It was so cute. But yeah, my family is so encouraging, and I love that so much about them. Thank you to, honestly, thank you to everyone that's always so supportive and encouraging. So another place I went to in Bangalore was the Indian Music Museum, and it was really cool just seeing all the different instruments that they had, like the beginning of Indian music and looking at all the history about all the artists. So yeah, that was really cool. So later I went to a place called Coimbatore. I went for like a meditation kind of retreat. So it was 4 days without my phone, really like healthy food, just near the nature and doing yoga and meditating and like mind peacefulness. And honestly, that was such a good cleanse, because knowing us, we're all like stuck to social media, stuck to our phones, and they didn't actually ask us to put our phones away, but I was prepared not to have my phone on me and just kind of have a cleanse. So I was like, nah dad, we need to keep our phones aside. So we did for 4 days, and it was just so nice just being away from like the outside world and just kind of being there with the nature and experience everything and just putting our mind at peace. And I'm trying to keep up with the meditation that they had taught us there every day, just meditating, because it really does help. I can feel that like my mindset is a lot more positive now and my mind is at peace. And that might just be because I don't have many stressful things going on at the moment, but I do like to think my mind has become more cleansed after that. It's called Inner Engineering in Coimbatore. It's like the Isha Foundation, if anyone wants to have a look at that and wants to try that out. And yeah, then straight from there I went to Hyderabad, and that's where I first met Ramachari sir. Like I said before, he's like a really prestigious teacher over there. He's taught a lot of the Telugu playback singers, so it was really nice getting some coaching from him. Understanding how they train in India is very, very disciplined, and it was good to, because obviously I have had training here, but the way they teach is a lot different, and it was nice to take back some tips from there, and I'm trying to incorporate that into my life and my daily routine and do as much practice as I can from what he has advised. I did a few performances. I did a performance with him. He gave me a song and I learnt it in a day, and that's probably the most challenging thing I've done, learning a song. Like, I've never heard it before, and it was like a really old Hindi song, and we sang it the next day. But yeah, I mean, apparently he mentioned that he just said it as a joke. He didn't actually expect me to learn it. But then when I came on and I'd like, oh, I learned it, so he was like, oh, okay. And then we just went and performed it on stage. So I guess always accept a challenge, no matter how difficult it is. Just accept it, just say yes, and then figure out a way to make it work. And I had met a lot of friends there, so I'm still in touch with them. They've all been very supportive. So I've been helping them with a lot of Western stuff because they don't have that around them that much, and they've been helping me with the more Indian side of things because that's what they know, and that's what I don't really know much. So it's nice, like, supporting each other and getting to know each other's strengths, and then just asking around for help, really. So that was really fun. And then I went to my mum's village for Sankranti, which is another festival that my family celebrates quite a lot. So I went. It was my first time celebrating this festival in India, and yeah, it was really fun. So there's this thing where people dance around a fire or something at like late night, and I went there and I sang a few songs and everyone was dancing, and yeah, just a different experience. It was quite fun as well. So yeah, I celebrated that festival there, and we went to the beach as well, so the beach is always nice. And then I came back to Hyderabad for some more training. I started doing classical training as well, so just to get my basics up to scratch again. And so I met a photographer there, and he also knew some people at studio. So this is where I shot the video of the Telugu song that I had done, Samaja Varagamana, in Hyderabad. The video's done really well now. I'm so thankful for everyone that's been sharing it around. But yeah, so I did that video there. And the amount that I had like improved from the first time I sang that song to when I recorded it was massive, because initially I posted a small clip on Instagram because it was such a popular song, it was going around everywhere, and so I just thought, oh, why not, I'll sing it, it's been stuck in my head anyways. So I posted that video, and even though I am Telugu, my mother tongue is Telugu, but my pronunciation isn't the best because obviously I was born and brought up here in the UK. So when I posted that video, everyone loved it, but obviously my pronunciation wasn't great, and obviously those Telugu, like the people that can actually speak Telugu and that were born and brought up there, they would say, oh, this pronunciation isn't right, or try and improve here. And so I took all of that onto board, and I met a lyricist there in Hyderabad, so he helped me out a lot with the pronunciation. He sat me through everything, so thanks to him. And I'd like to say my pronunciation did improve a lot from there. So like, I'll put my video here of how it was before. And here's the video of how it was after. So there was like a massive improvement from my pronunciation, and I gave it a lot of a Western touch, they said, so I tried to tone that down a bit and make it more how the original one sound. That song is amazing, I love it so much. Sid Sriram's voice is he's the original singer, and the way he sang it was amazing. I loved doing a cover of one of his songs. The words were actually really hard to pronounce, even though I'm Telugu. The words were like quite long, and like it was such a tongue twister, but I got there in the end, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, so I really enjoyed shooting with them. The video came out amazing. Probably one of the best videos I've ever been in. I actually love it so much. So thanks guys at ARG Studios for doing such a great job. So yeah, that's how my trip extended. After that, I went back to Vizag, and I ended off my trip with another show at Beanboard Cafe. So yeah, it was really nice. I had learnt a lot from going to India. When I went to India, obviously, I always go to meet my family, but this time it was a bit different. It was more just the experience overall. I was staying by myself because my dad had come back earlier, so I was staying by myself with my cousins. And living without my parents was quite tough for me because I was just feeling so homesick, and I wanted to come back home early actually, but it was good that I managed to stick it through and try and stay there until I was supposed to. But yeah, I had learned a lot in the sense that just how to live on my own, I guess, how to be a bit more independent, but not only that, more music-wise as well. Realising the difference between the two genres and understanding what I needed to work on if I wanted to excel in there or if I wanted to excel in here. Like, I started to learn the difference quite a bit, and like now I feel like I have a clearer vision of what I need to work on and what I'm confident at and stuff like that. So that did really help me going to India for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on as much as I can. There's always room for improvement, and I'm just gonna try my best. So all in all, my India trip was amazing and very long, but it was a good experience and I can't wait to go back again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that vlog. If you want to know anything else about me, let me know. I'm gonna try to do some more talking to the camera kind of videos and see what I can let you guys know about. I'm all open. Ask me any questions and I shall answer them. But yeah, I hope you're all keeping safe. I know this whole corona thing is going around, so please keep safe, guys. Stay inside and just keep sanitized is all I can say. But yeah, don't find things to entertain yourself at home if you are in lockdown. You can go watch me sing a load of songs. I'm gonna be posting every week, as I had mentioned. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this and I will see you guys later.